My name's David Elizondo. I'm the co-founder of First Light. My cousin and I started the brand back in early 2019. And First Light, the name came from the surf report. Like, you look at Surfline in the morning and like First Light is the very first time. It's like pre-sunrise. So like you're out there, you're dawn patrolling it, like you're the first one in the water. It's still dark, but like you have just enough light to paddle out. And it's just like the next adventure and the next thing that, you know, makes you feel alive. And then we kind of built it out and thought about it, and it's like First Light is just kind of the journey. I worked at a local distillery, and I worked with those guys over the course of like 10 months and learned about the industry, learned the distillation process, learned how different products are made. I didn't have really any experience in marketing, which is why I reached out to Ryan initially. So he had like a lot of the other side of it that I knew would be absolutely critical. And then the coffee whiskey itself was really a lot of serendipity. We stumbled upon the flavors like in our R&D process, and the first samples we tried, we just fell in love with it. And then from there, we're like, okay, coffee whiskey. And then First Light coffee, it just was meant to be. The whiskey itself, you know, we looked at a lot of different blends and a lot of different ways to source our alcohol. And we eventually landed on a 99% corn bourbon distillate as our base spirit. You know, from the beginning, like it was Ryan and I, it was just the two of us. So like we were partnered on it. He's my cousin, it's like family owned. As we started bringing on team members, we were debating whether or not we wanted to, you know, give just salary or equity. And then we realized, you know, that's really the kind of relationship we wanted to build within the team, was that, you know, synergy and like stoke that people get when they're actually like owners. What we aim to deliver to the consumer is quality with purpose. Our 1% for the Planet affiliation has been embedded in the brand since day one. All of our products, at least 1% of total revenue, but not just profit, goes back to those environmental initiatives. And then we're also hoping to sponsor local initiatives in our community, go above and beyond that 1% commitment. This spirit is so versatile, and it's interesting because when we started out, it's like coffee whiskey. Okay, maybe that's like a little bit of a niche. Maybe it's just breakfast spots. Having, you know, a store like Valley Farms, a specialty local retailer, supporting us early on has been extremely beneficial. So Ryan and I are engaged in the whole process, you know, from the initial interaction, the first time we walk into a store to the first time we stock the shelf. You know, we wanted to create that relationship with the consumer off the bat that was very authentic. If you want to connect with our team, you know, firstlightwhiskey.com. We're just launching our new site, so be sure to sign up for our newsletter there, and then you can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest, where you can find really cool recipes as well. You know, there's like endless ways to enjoy it. A couple of my favorites are the coffee old fashioned, which is just like original coffee whiskey, some orange peel, some orange bitters over ice, very easy to make. And then I also am a huge fan of the dark roast cocktail. Oat milk and dark roast coffee whiskey, half and half, shaken over ice, pour it out, and then a little dusting of cinnamon on top. Like, very nice. Highly recommend that one.